another snack idea would be to cover the dough with something and roll it up like a cinnamon roll. However, this is a much quicker way to do it. So we're going to make cinnamon straws. We are going to, just like you would make cinnamon rolls, spread the whole thing with butter. I have a rule when I'm making the cinnamon straws. Nice coverage there. You take brown sugar and cover the dough so you can't see the dough. We're going to go ahead and spread that out with our hands. And then we'll be taking cinnamon and spreading cinnamon over the brown sugar so you can't see the brown sugar. Lots and lots of taste there. Now we're going to sprinkle everything with cinnamon so you can't see any of the dough or brown sugar. The cinnamon is very healthy for you. It gives a strong flavor. So when you have a strong flavor, you don't need to eat so much. You feel satisfied. Press it all down into the dough with your hands. Make all of this topping become one with the dough. So now, to make the twists, we are going to take one end, lift it up, and we're going to fold it over the other end. Just like that. Now, try to kind of seal up the edges. Okay, we're going to take the pizza cutter and we're going to slice nice, long, thin strips. And then carefully pick up each strip and twist it a couple of times. Don't worry if any of the toppings fall below. It creates a wonderful glaze. When they're all cooked, you will immediately flip them all over and they will be covered with that delicious glaze. There, that looks nice. Now with the same with the breadsticks, you can either let them rest and rise for 20 minutes or you can put them right into the oven for something chewier. I prefer my cinnamon twists chewier, so we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven probably about 18 minutes. These are pretty big and pretty thick, so we're going to put those in for about 18 minutes. And they're done. They're like the best part of the cinnamon roll, the center, chewy and soft. This is a great afternoon snack. Use your imagination. You can fill these with just about anything and roll them up and they're great. Two more variations on the same cinnamon twist that we just did would be something more savory. You can take one of your pans, brush it with a little bit of butter, and then do a mixture of like potato skins. You have cheddar, spread that around, and then bacon and green onions to make a variation that's tasty. Now, same idea, you would press this into the dough to make sure it becomes one with the dough, fold it over like that, cut it, twist it, and then bake it. These are especially good, like breadsticks, dipped into ranch dressing. Another version, more grown up probably, would be to put on some butternut squash. Now I season this butternut squash with curry and cayenne. So spread that on thin instead of using butter. It's for a lower calorie version. And then you could leave it like that, fold that over, or I'm going to put on a little bit of feta cheese. Same idea. Press it into the dough, fold it over, slice them, twist them, either let them rise or not, and bake them for about the same amount of time, about 18 minutes at 350 degrees. And you'll have other twists and straws. Very good. Portion of dough, we've got dinner to make. Let's do that next.